Let's get down to brass tacks, ladies and gentlemen. Women hate men for a catacomb of reasons, some reasonable, some unreasonable. You could have a man tying his shoes and he could be on one knee, and a woman could walk by and think, ugh, misogyny. And that's just how it goes sometimes. We do things that just women hate, that they wish we never existed for. But there are some cases where women need to check themselves and check how they go about reactions to men. And I'm about to show you one of these things where a woman should be checking herself before she acts on her hatred and puts herself in jail.
So just one more thing before I go into work. I'm becoming afraid of my hatred for men. It started as a fun little, you know those TikToks where people are like, don't make jokes about having kinks because your brain doesn't know you're joking, and it actually develops them. I think I joked way too much about hating men, and now I am genuinely, in a sexist way, I hate them. Like, in a way that a white man from Alabama hates black people. I hate men. I walk past them and I want to kill them. And they aren't even doing anything. I just see them and it fills me with rage.
Now, I think we can all agree, hating another gender to the point where you just want to kill them all randomly as they walk by is not okay. It's not feminist power. It's not equality, and it could land you in jail. Now, I could rag this girl 10 ways to Sunday about her entire mindset of what she's thinking and how it's completely idiotic, but we all know it's idiotic. So instead, I'm going to talk about how what you consume on social media and in your little friend groups and what you see through in life will lead you to think these type of things. You could have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they cheat on you with your brother, father, sister, granddaughter, mother, and you will be hurt by that, and you will develop this hatred, not just to that person that did that, but to everyone who looks and has the same proportions as that person. And you will grow thinking that everyone's a piece of shit, everyone's nothing but heartless, and everyone's nothing but evil to you and you alone. And if you have a friend group that also suffers that same fate, has a relationship, and the person they're in the relationship with cheats on their mother, sister, brother, whoever, the dog, it could be anything. They will also agree with your sentiments that, hey, women are garbage. Hey, men are garbage. That's not the way to go about this, especially if you have that much hatred in you to where you'll see a random person walk by and stab them in the neck. That's not okay. And if anyone here is thinking that that's okay, either as a troll or seriously, you think it's okay for someone to hate another gender so much that they walk past them and they kill them, you need to see a therapist. And you know what? I decided to ask one of my friends what he thought about this, and he said something that was really in my mind and should be in a lot of your minds. If a man said something like this, he'd be canceled to the moon. But instead, you have this little subsection of people who are praising this woman, who are saying, yes, queen, who are saying, yes, girl, think bad about men, kill whoever walks by. But you have some people, you have a larger majority who are denouncing this, saying this isn't feminism, and I will acknowledge that everyone doesn't think like her. But to the people who do think like this young individual, I understand. You had a boyfriend, you had a girlfriend, they broke up with you because they wanted to fuck your best friend, all that. I get that. But I am an innocent human. I didn't hurt you. So if I were to walk past you, I shouldn't have to fear for my life that you're going to cut my nuts off. I don't need that on my conscience. I don't need that as a traumatic experience in my life. I would like to walk past you, or if we bump into each other, have casual conversation. It doesn't have to lead to sex. I don't even want your phone number. I just don't want to die when I walk past you and you smell my hormones of being a man and you just attack me. I'm glad that she acknowledged in the video that this was too far and that she shouldn't be thinking like this. Now, the next step is getting out of that mindset and actually just not caring about men at all, because you can do that. You can not care about men without wanting to hurt them at all. You could just not care about their existence. Many people do that. Many people live long lives. It's not that they hate men. It's just that they're done dealing with them. And that's an honest way to go about life. It's a true way to go about life. And Best of all, you don't have to think about killing them. So I hope, here's my hope. I hope that she actually means what she says when she says that this is too far, and she actually gets herself out of that mindset. I don't hope the worst for the girl. I just don't want her to cut my nuts off. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.